Oh, it has such wonderful pictures of a Christmas on a Hungarian farm and angels.
Let's have another hand for the combined kindergarten classes of Mrs. Town and Mrs. Limit. I want to make special note of our angel band, Mel Rabinowitz, Brett Short, Stacy Bowden, Virginia Gross, Sarah Berkebile, Donovan Jones, Derek Fisher,
Let's talk about your buddy Santa Claus.
Okay, what would you like to know?
over this song. Let's see what happens next. Your guys is as good as mine. All right, chorus, take it away.
Yankee Doodle went to town on a piece of Stephen. Stuck a feather in his cap, deep and crisp and even. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, though the crowds must screw well. When the music and the step walk happy, winter Yankee Doodle, Wenceslas. Yankee Doodle, Wenceslas. Merry Christmas!
Only if you've got extras. Oh.
They even got the red nose.
want for Christmas?
A bunch of stuff.
A bunch of stuff. What's your name?
Michelle, and I want that.
What's your name? Got him with his mouth open. What's your name?
John.
What do you want for Christmas?
$1,000,000.
All right. I doubt you'll get that, but well, okay. Now, what's your name?
Mike.
What do you want for Christmas?
Rita has lots. Super Nintendo. I saw that all the. Oh yeah, I want that one.
Oh, okay.
I want all the.
You with the long hair standing up. What's your name? And what do you want for Christmas? What's your name?
Eric.
What do you want for Christmas?
All the Super Nintendos and all the games for it.
Okay. What's your name? Talk louder.
Veronica.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Oh boy. Shoes.
Shoes. What's your name?
Jessica.
What do you want for Christmas?
A stereo.
A stereo. What's your name?
Jared.
What do you want for Christmas?
A carousel CD player.
Oh. Do you want to be on here?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
You know my name.
Well, the camera doesn't. Santa Claus might not.
If my mom and dad, they know my name.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Super Nintendo.
Oh,
No.
Super Nintendo. Okay. Oh, I can't get out this way. I'm trapped. You know, I thought I had that turned around right now.
Does she give us a viewing?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I thought everybody, getting their name and all. And I missed yours. What's your name?
Aaron.
And what do you want for Christmas, Aaron?
Everything.
Everything? And what's your name? Or do you not want to be on, Bethany? She's shy that way. What's your name?
Jamie.
And what do you want for Christmas?
A bike.
A bike? A motorcycle or a pedaling bike? What's your name? Don't want to say? This is Zach. Or is it Zachary? Zach. Okay, Santa's not going to know who you are to see what you want for Christmas. What's your name? What do you want for Christmas, Josh?
He wants a Barbie.
Nintendo, which one?
Snow Brothers.
Which one?
Snow Brothers.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one. What's your name?
Super Mario.
You don't want to be on, Kylie? What's your name?
Leanne.
What do you want for Christmas, Leanne?
A Barbie. A Barbie. Oh, be quiet.
I can't believe that you guys haven't thought about what you want for Christmas.
Yes, I know. She wants a Barbie. With Barbie driver. No, that is. I want
Clothes?
clothes. And I want. Let's see. I want. I don't remember.
What's your name? And what do you want for Christmas?
I want a Super Nintendo. Okay, I want a Super Nintendo for show it to my brothers and all that junk. And I want I don't know, just some clothes, dumb stuff.
Just
And
clothes?
I want 2 board games. I know what I want. Shut up. And a board game called Hero Quest and a board game called Taboo.
Oh, yeah, Taboo.
I know what I want.
I know somebody that's getting Taboo. What's your name?
Kalita.
And what do you want for Christmas,
A
Alina?
car.
A real car?
Yes, I want a car. And my driver's license.
Well, gotta wait for that. What's your name? And what do you want for Christmas, Bobby?
$1 million.
How much?
$1 million.
If you ask for 100, it might be, you might be more likely to get that. What's your name?
John.
And what do you want for Christmas, John?
Well, I might get a new Nintendo set, including Super Mario Bros. 3 from my phone.
Oh, you'll like that. That's a fun one. What's your name?
Zachary.
Thank you, Zachary. What do you want for Christmas?
Happy Christmas with my family and some money.
How neat. Nobody else said that they want a happy Christmas with their family. What's your name? What do you want for Christmas, Chrissy? Something to draw with? She's an excellent drawer.
Yeah, I want an artist set
Hey, that would be perfect for you.
and a game.
And a game? Which game do you know? Okay. What's your name? And what do you want for Christmas, Tammy?
Horse.
A real horse? What kind of board game? Don't know? Maybe Taboo or Heartthrob or Sweet Valley High Girls? Okay. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
I'm Mrs. Ford.
And what would you like for Christmas, Mrs. Ford?
I want Santa.
You want what?
I want Santa.
Oh, hey, he'd be a good Christmas present.
I want everything.
Then what would you want next year?
There's seconds?
Anybody want to take a shot?
Yes. I'm Darkman. Anybody want to take a shot?
I think they brought more. You won't get it.
Oh, there you are. Okay, this is Christmas, December 19th, 1991. Stay on your girl, Jessica. Well,
And it's December 24th, 1991.
Jessica's 10 years old. She's in the 5th grade, Mrs. Ford's room.
4th, 5th split.
Yep.
There's the
Straight
Christmas
A's.
tree.
She's getting straight A's. She's in drama club. She's in Dance Alive Dance, chorus. She's taking 7th grade saxophone. What else? Oh yeah, she's in Campfire again.
Piano lessons.
Yeah, piano lessons. She was in Suppose, the play Suppose in drama. She was grandma to Jared Good's grandpa at the chorus program. Okay. Her best friend is still Lori. And she's got a real good friend at school, Michelle. I think Lori's,
Still her best friend.
yeah. Okay.
And these are all our presents. Sweet Valley High all night long. Sweet Valley High alone in the crowd. Sweet Valley High memories. Sweet Valley High love struck. Sweet Valley High say goodbye. I'll put the ones that are done back here, okay? This is Mom's sign.
From Jessica.
More ounce to the bounce, 5 cents.
Did you get a good shot of my sign?
Mm-hmm.
This is my mom's other sign, Marilyn Monroe, that she wants to hang in the bathroom.
Well, you gotta hold them still for a minute when you get them up there. You can't just...
Well, Lacey went right in front of her.
I got a cow sign outside.
We'll
Wonderful
take that
cow
afterwards,
sign.
huh? We'll take that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'll show up real good.
These are my peanut M&Ms that I got from the M&M factory, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Yeah, really supposedly. This is my rap machine.
You gonna rap a song?
Hey, dude. Hey, dude.
Do your pizza with it.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Pizza. Pizza's my favorite food. I'm a lean, mean, turtle machine. Cowabunga, I'm on the scene.
You gonna take that to school?
This is my bubblegum machine.
Where would we get bubble gum for that?
Right there.
No, I want my bubble gum.
It's glass. That's why it broke.
Wow. This looks like a seam. Lacey, go lay down somewhere. And sakes. Lay down. Can't even see the VCR with you there. Go lay down.
This is my New York Barbie.
He's a hot dude.
These are my Milky Ways. Storybook and 6 fun-sized bars.
I don't know what you're gonna do. You got too many Barbies for.
This is another Barbie.
Are you getting this, or are you getting Lacey roaming back and forth?
I'm getting both.
And this is another
Yeah, lay down
one.
right there. Lay down. There now.
Oh,
Good.
this is my animal book.
Who gave you that?
Yeah, who did I get it
One
from?
of the animals.
I think it was Mellow. Cadillac. Yeah, Cadillac. This is my gorgeous rock. Who did I get that from?
Mellow.
From Mellow. He likes rocks.
Probably wanting you to put it in his house.
This is my sign. Is it right? Say that?
Yep.
These are my socks. My slipper socks.
That's from Wildcat, I think.
Yeah.
What do you got on your feet now?
Oh yeah.
Our twins.
Mine too.
Same size.
Put them up
Oh,
together.
oh, oh, oh. These are my new socks.
Yep.
Sock on your head.
This is my new horse. She's called Beauty Queen and her name's Nikki.
Uh-oh, I've lost an earring. One of my favorite earrings. Well, don't look for it now, but keep an eye out for it.
This is my Freddy Krueger doll. He was made in 1989, right when the Freddy Krueger movie started. This is my house that I wish someday to live in. Mello gave me that.
That was from Mellow.
I knew a weird kind of design one was from him. Michelle gave me this one.
You want sparklies on the white ones? Jessica, it'll look real good. I'm going to put sparklies on it. No. No need in having it not look as good as it could look.
This is my Rootin' Tootin' Bear.
What's it doing?
Let me get
You don't have to get close.
It says, let's see, squeeze me, I'm a funny noise bear.
That was from Taffy. Should have been from Lacey. Guess it should have.
This is my chocolate Christmas tree. You love them chocolate, don't you?
Here, I'll give you one of those little dogs' round things.
These are my new red gloves, warmer than my old black ones. Now me and Mom have the same kind.
Yep.
This is my magical miniature mints. That's Lacey's present.
That she was eating? There she is, eating her Christmas up.
This is my my American Beauty Queen Barbie. That goes with her horse.
Hey, they do go together.
Yeah, they're beauty queens. This is the new calendar. Show all the pictures.
No. I don't know how good it'd show up on the tape, you know?
This is my microscope set.
Yep.
It works very well. My best one, I think.
It's your only one.
That was a good gift,
I
wasn't
got
it?
my best out of all these.
Oh,
My Marilyn Monroe pillow.
that's for me. Put it down here. I'll lay on it. There now.
Scoots it
Say,
off.
watch out. I'm getting it just right. Lay your head down, Lacey. Lay your head down. There.
These are my books.
Oh.
Mom is dating Weird Lane. We should go to Colleen. Fickle Fever.
Just get them all up there. Otherwise, he's having to now. Just do them one at a time.
Sister Dearest.
Sister dear.
Crazy Christmas. Bummer Summer. Christmas Ghost. The Monsters Room. And Ghostly Terrors. And my big book Cats, which is from Princess. Ooh. My phone. This is my new piano phone.
What are we messing with that back there? Oh, do you want to hear it play some?
Yeah.
Here.
That's how it sounds when it's ringing.
Did you get a shot of it?
Yep.
Okay.
This is my headband Nancy gave me. It's hot pink and orange. Oh, I put it on her.
Okay.
This is my shirt Dad got me in Reno. The game Taboo I've been wanting.
We should have played that music while your feet danced.
Some turquoise pants with black polka dots.
Let me have them.
My pink pants with black polka dots.
You don't have to unfold them.
My purple pants with black polka dots.
Yeah, that's better. I mean, the first couples.
My weird looking pants.
I love those.
No polka dots. And my gray pants with black polka dots.
It's a polka dot kid.
Should I show them the whole thing of this?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is my red
Tiger.
sweatshirt that I'm going to wear on Monday.
You're not going to save it for school?
Well, that's what she meant. School Monday.
My blue one that I'm going to wear to school on Monday.
She's gonna wear a lot of clothes Monday. I love this blue. It's beautiful and so soft.
My white one that I'm going to wear to school on Monday.
Hey, that you can wear with your silver pants. That would look good.
My blue comfy socks has the Simpsons on it.
I don't know why anybody get rid of these shirts.
They did.
No, I just said I don't know why anybody would.
Pink pants that Nancy got me that goes with this shirt and this headband.
Yeah. Nice outfit there.
My 2 basketball things that were left over. The mermaid Lori got me.
Oops.
Should I show this?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
No, I suppose.
Well, don't take it out. Just show it.
And this package that Lori got me.
Wait.
I'm just spitting this over my-
There's your radio.
My new radio.
Does it
Switch.
work?
Yes. hold on.
A nicer way to shop in a fresh new Albertsons. Albertsons, it's your store. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, this is Brian Bishop.
That's enough.
My mom's perfume.
Well, I can gather these up kind of fast.
Mom's perfume.
Oh wait, you forgot your dancing feet.
I know. I work in my day on the couch.
All right.
My mom's super big lip smacker.
Let me have that.
This is what it is compared to the little one.
Use the big one. I don't need the little one, just the big one.
Hundreds of others. Lip smackers. All of her perfume.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Ooh, super big perfume.
Yeah.
Her Sweet Holiday Trimmings house. It's a little decoration.
Don't take it out.
Okay. That you put potpourri in.
Lacey, I want to see
And the little magnet she got her.
Miss Soderbergh.
The dancing feet. I showed them in school. Is the thing that goes up, does that make them?
That makes them tap dance. Makes them stand still.
Hello,
dance.
hello, hello.
Play some music there with it.
Can I turn it
Turn
on?
it on. With the on switch. Jessica in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
There it is. And this is them tap dancing. Now be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Come on, you can hear that. I better do it with my mic. Hey, dude.
Yeah, or you could have done it with the piano here, huh?
Yeah, but this I'm doing all this. Oh, okay, so there.
Okay.
They all help each other.
Make sure you turn him off whenever you're done with him. I like it that it has the tap dancing deal so that it won't move if you don't want it to.
My mom's tape cases.
I needed those.
My mom's Pocket Thesaurus Language Master.
Oh, yes.
It has a dictionary, thesaurus, speller, word game player, and word list. She's happy to have that.
Very.
Her chocolate covered cherries. tapes. Her bras. Oh,
Hey, what about your picture? Oh, I see.
and the picture that's gonna go in the jukebox over there. But I was trying to think of what it's called over there. Let's go show the cow sign. Wait, her flowers, her flowers. These are her flowers she got from the class.
Pretty, huh?
Come on, let's go get the cow sign.
No, it's hanging up.
I know, come
Thought
on.
you were going to show Dad stuff.
But Mom, I was just gonna put the camera outside. All of Dad's jeans.
5 pair.
I can't help it. 2 packages of socks.
And a partridge in a cherry tree.
Oh, come on, anyway. Some fruit on the loom.
Shorts.
Jeez. And some money somewhere.
I've already got it. Don't you worry about it.
Here, some money.
And certificates for the restaurant.
Oh, where is that?
They're up in the corner up there.
Oh, and the shirt he's got on.
Oh, yeah,
His
I'm a
warrior
here,
shirt.
Here, I'll tape. It says I'm the warrior coat.
Oh, there.
Warrior basketball.
Show her the hat, too. Look at the hat.
Is there a green dot in the picture?
Nope.
It's not taping this.
Hand me the tape machine. Jessica,
Oh.
bring me that machine. Jeez, it's taping. No telling how long it's been taping. All right, there's his warrior basketball. And there's his hat. Now bend down this way. You've got a glare on it. Okay, there. Move over here. You're right on the, there. That's better. Now let me see the back. Okay, turn around again. Okay, there.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. See you next year.
My mom's now, but used to be. Dad's wreath that I made. Campfire, look here.
Yep, you better put.
Where's her room?
That's
A new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night.
This is what Michelle got me for
When
President
Christ was
Exchange.
born.
And this is what Shalisa got me for President Exchange.
Divine, oh, night
You got a beautiful tone to it.
Her new dictionary and
This
Jessica.
is her salad shooter.
Hold it still. Everyone needs a new Presto salad shooter. It's so time saving.
Exceptions.
But if you turn it up, I'll be able to read it. Yes, Presto salad shooter with plus.
Rose bushes,
It
receptions.
says just paint and shoot, no extra bowls to
Reception.
clean.
Would you buy one for your mother, little girl?
I did.
You did.
She
For
We're gonna use it
Christmas?
tomorrow.
packed inside a special Rebel slice cone, great for making spectacular crinkly cuts in seconds.
Could you play us a tune on your piano real fast? Perhaps.
Oh, where's your dancing feet?
Here's my dancing flower, though.
Well, I want your dancing feet. Where's your
What
dancing
song are we
feet?
going to sing?
For release.
Furry Lease.
Where's
Here
your
she
dancing
goes.
feet?
On top of that last time I checked.
Where?
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want her dancing feet up there. Where are they?
I'm pointing at him.
Where?
Last time I checked, we were over on top of this pile.
Yay! Thank you for your Christmas song. You need to bow now. More bow, please. I had the green light off. Just a minute. All right, now you may.
tired of arguing.
Dusty. Keep it thick.
My name is Jessica Tyner. I'm in 5th grade. The story I'm going to tell is Mary Merrick by Contrary. It was compiled by Phil Spinner. There once was a farmer who was married to the most contrary wife in the world. Her name was Maya. If he expected Maya to say yes, she'd always say no. If he expected her to say no, she'd always say yes. If he said the soup was too hot, Maya would instantly insist that it was too cold. Like most contrary people, Maya was really very stupid. And after the farmer had been married to her for a few years, he knew exactly how to handle her. For instance, at Christmas one year, he wanted to have a big feast with all his friends and neighbors and relatives. But did he tell his wife so? Not he. Instead, a few weeks beforehand, he remarked casually, "Christmas is coming, and I suppose everyone will expect us to have fine white bread, but I don't think we ought to. It's too expensive. Black bread is good enough for us." "Black bread indeed," Maya cried. "Not at all. We're going to have white bread, and you needn't say any more about it. Black bread at Christmas. To hear you talk, people would suppose we were beggars." The farmer pretended to be grieved, and he said, "Well, have the white bread if you insist. But if we have white bread, we needn't expect to make any pies." "Not make any pies? Just let me tell you, I'm going to make all the pies I want. All I want." The farmer was overjoyed, but still pretending to grumble. He said, "Well, make some pies if you want, but if we have pies, I don't think we need any wine." "And why not?" "Of course we're going to have have wine. All right, we'll have wine. But if we have wine, I don't think we need any coffee. Of course we're going to have coffee on Christmas. The farmer pretending to be mournful, and he said, well, if we buy coffee, just buy enough for you and me. For I don't think we need any guests. And why not? Indeed, you're wrong if you don't think I'm going to have a house full of guests. A house full. All right. We'll have some house guests if you insist. But if we have house guests, you needn't think I'm going to sit at the head of the table, for I am not. You are too, screamed his wife. That's exactly where you're going to sit. Right at the head of the table. All right. I'll sit there if you insist. But if I do, you needn't think I'm going to pour the wine. And why not? It would be a strange thing if you didn't pour the wine at your own table. All right, I'll pour it. But if I do, you needn't expect me to taste it beforehand. Of course you're going to taste it beforehand. This was exactly what the farmer wanted his wife to say. So you see, by pretending to oppose her at every turn, he was able to have his big Christmas feast with all of his friends and neighbors and relatives, and was able to feast to his heart's content. Time went by and Maya grew more and more contrary, if such a thing were possible. Summer came and the haymaking season. The farmer and his wife were going to a distant meadow to toss hay, and had to cross an angry little river made on a footbridge of one slender plank. The farmer crossed in safety, and then called back to his wife, "Walk carefully, Maya, for the plank is not strong." "I will not walk carefully," the wife declared. She flung herself on the plank with all of her weight, and when she got to the middle, she jumped up and down, just to show the farmer how contrary she could be. Well, the plank broke with a snap, Maya fell into the river, and she was drowned. The farmer, seeing what had happened, ran madly upstream, yelling, "Help! Help!" The haymakers heard him and came running to see what was the matter. "My wife has fallen into the river," he cried, "and the current has carried her body away." "What ails you?" the haymaker said. "Are you mad? If the current has carried your wife's body away, she's floating downstream, not upstream." "Any other woman would float downstream," the farmer said. "Yes, but you know Maya. She's so contrary she'd float upstream every time." "Well, that's true," the haymaker said she would. So all afternoon the farmer surged and surged upstream for his wife's body, but he never found it. When night came, he went home and had a big feast of all the things he liked to eat, in which Maya would never let him have.
Moms and dads don't complain, but I couldn't hear it because there were, noise going on and things. So we're going to work on that next year. In fact, one of the ideas we're having is to have 6 small programs instead of one big one. So our audience can be smaller and we can have just a more intimate group. But I got to thinking about it a lot.
Welcome, everyone. Before we begin, a few words about our presentation. Today's PPE's Drama Club will be presenting a short play in which the performers will not be wearing costumes, and they will use only simple props and scenery. No scenery, really. We want you, our audience, to use your imagination and pretend that you see lovely, fancy costumes, such as they wore when there were kings and queens on earth. Imagine a large old castle with a drawbridge and turret, and pretend that the actors are not people you know, but the characters they portray. Imagine a large, beautifully furnished room within the castle, and then pretend that you are actually right there in the middle of the action. Are you ready to use your imagination? Okay. This is our version of the play, Suppose. carefully. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, kings, queens, and wonderful old castles, lived 7 beautiful sisters, dreaming of their futures. 6 of the sisters are very talented and dress themselves in the finest gowns. The 7th sister is just as beautiful, but like Cinderella, dresses in simple clothing and busies herself in a domestic duty of which her sisters take advantage of her. As our play opens, we find the sisters busy at their chosen task. And now, suppose. our king, and our third sister. Thank you for the important of our children. Thank you, and Christmas and happy holidays. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say one word about our cast. Many of these boys and girls have been out on occasion and couldn't attend rehearsals because they had the flu. We have our understudy who acted as one of our heralds today, and she hasn't had a chance to practice at all. She understudied everybody up here. So I really think they deserve another round of applause because of all the hard work.
I'd like to call your attention to a couple other things too. There's a certain person back behind the stage back here. This is Mrs. Soderberg's husband, George, and he's been a real good help with the drama club too. Thank you, George. And Mrs. Soderberg, this is, of course, Mrs. Miner. There you are, Mrs. Miner, come back on another big helper with the drama club. Let's give her a big hand too. And a big hand to Mrs. Soderberg for all the hard work that she's put in. Now, Mrs. Soderberg, have you ever had a better audience than what you had today?
No, I haven't. Thank you very much. And thank you, Mr. Osmer, for supporting the drama club.
The what? Thank you. You know, I was just thinking, there's been an awful lot of boys and girls that have been very good, because suppose Santa Claus comes pretty soon. Could be, suppose that happens. Well, I am going to suppose one thing. The third graders have to get going because they're going to be another audience this morning. They're going to the Nutcracker Ballet. And they're going to be watching some professionals. And you know, after the ballet goes, they'll see something very much like this. The people will come out and take their bows, just like these people do. So I'm going to ask the third graders to be dismissed first so they can get their things ready to go. Thank you for being such a great audience. You were just fantastic. And have a Merry Christmas.
Child by Phyllis Penner. There once was a farmer who was married to the most contrary wife in the world. Her name was Maya. If he expected Maya to say yes, she would always say no. If he expected her to say no, she would always say yes. If he said the soup was too hot, Maya would instantly insist that it was too cold. Like most contrary people, Maya was really very stupid. And after the farmer had been married to her for a few years, he knew exactly how to handle her. For instance, at Christmas one year, he wanted to have a big feast with all of his friends and neighbors and relatives. But did he tell his wife so? Not he. Instead, a few weeks beforehand, he remarked casually, "Christmas is coming, and I suppose everyone will expect us to have fine white bread. But I don't think we ought to. It's too expensive. Black bread is good enough for us." "Black bread indeed," Maya cried. "Not at all. We're going to have white bread, and you needn't say any more about it. Black bread at Christmas. To hear you talk, people would suppose we were beggars." All right, all right. Have white bread if your heart is set on it, but I hope you don't expect to make any pies." "Not make any pies? Just let me tell you, I'm going to make all the pies I want. All I want." The farmer pretended to be grieved, and he said, "Well, make some pies if you want. But if we have pies, I don't think we need any coffee." "Of course we're going to have coffee on Christmas." All right, all right. We'll have coffee if you want. But if we have coffee, we needn't think to buy any wine." "And why not? It would be a strange thing if we didn't have wine on Christmas." The farmer was overjoyed, but still pretending to grumble, he said, "Well, if we have wine, just buy enough for you and me, for I don't think we need any guests." "Of course I'm going to have guests. I'm going to have all the guests I want. All I want." All right, all right. We'll have some guests if you want, but if we have guests, you needn't think I'm going to sit at the head of the table, for I am not." "You are too," screamed his wife. "That's exactly where you're going to sit, right at the head of the table." All right, all right. I'll sit there if you insist, but you needn't expect me to pour the wine." "And why not? It would be a strange thing if you didn't pour the wine at your own table." All right, I'll pour it. But if I pour it, you needn't expect me to taste it beforehand." "Of course you're going to taste it beforehand." This was exactly what the farmer wanted his wife to say. So you see, by pretending to oppose her at every turn, he was able to have the big Christmas feast that he wanted, and was able to feast to his heart's content. Time went by, and Maya grew more and more contrary, if such a thing were possible. Summer came and the haymaking season. The farmer and his wife were going to a distant meadow to toss hay, and had to cross an angry little river made on a footbridge of one slender plank. The farmer crossed in safety, and then called back to his wife, "Walk carefully, Maya, for the plank is not strong." "I will not walk carefully," the wife declared. She flung herself on the plank with all of her weight, and when she got to the middle, she jumped up and down, just to show the farmer how contrary she could be. Well, the plank broke with a snap, Maya fell into the river, and she was drowned. The farmer, seeing what had happened, ran madly upstream, yelling, "Help! Help!" The haymaker heard him and came running to see what was the matter. "My wife has fallen into the river," he cried, "and the current has carried her body away." "What ails you?" the haymaker said. "Are you mad? If the current has carried your wife's body away, she's floating downstream, not upstream." "Any other woman would float downstream," the farmer said. "Yes, but you know Maya. She's so contrary she'd float upstream every time." "Well, that's true," the haymaker said. "She would." So all afternoon the farmer searched and searched upstream for his wife's body, but he never found it. When night came, he went home and had a big feast of all the things he liked to eat, in which Maya would never let him have.
Even though it's marked up that loud, we need to carry that down soft. You guys get ready for that song. This is the church.
book presented to their school library. It looks like the Shakespearean Festival has some future actors there.
Yeah, and I kind of feel sometimes like he did with
Students from
that.
throughout Jackson County had a special story to tell for the 7th Annual Story Fest Day. The students, who range from 4th through 9th grade, gathered at the Jacksonville Elementary School today. Coordinator Barbara Griffin says the festival promotes storytelling activities in conjunction with the language arts curriculum.
This gives us an opportunity to show the kids and teach the kids that they could learn to tell stories, find stories, research stories. I think the most important thing is that we're conveying the wisdom of the world. The kids get an opportunity to learn how to present stories.
Anna Jaffe Desnick, who is a 5th grader at Briscoe Elementary School in Ashland, is one of 2 students representing her school in the festival. She says she likes to tell stories because they make people happy.
Well, it's fun, you know, just the way people tell stories. It's fun to watch and listen and hear what they say.
Now, the students represented 40 elementary and middle schools throughout Jackson County. Well, that does it for the early edition of Eyewitness.
Splitting into groups of 6 or 7 to be judged as finalists. Jackson Education Service District storyteller Barbara Griffin created the Student Story Fest in 1985. The students who participate in the festival say they work hard to select and memorize their stories for the competition.
We got a story from the library, and then we memorized it, and we cut it down.
Say every kid their stories to the whole group. Their teachers say every kid who participates is a winner. And sometimes I feel like that, real numb and nervous when we're telling certain things.
From 33 Jackson County schools took a step back in time. Lynn Bergen has their story.
They listen intently as they wait their turn for their time to shine.
My name is Rochelle Blanchard, and I'm from Littleview Intermediate. I'm in 4th grade, and this is my story.
Nearly 60 students, 4th through 8th graders from all over Jackson County, gathered at Jacksonville Elementary today. They were armed with their best stories.
The gunny wolf was asleep. The little girl started to run again. Pip-a, 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 pip. And the gunny wolf woke up. Gertrude, Gertrude, Gertrude.
It was all part of the 8th Annual Story Fest created by the Jackson County Educational Service District. Students worked for many months perfecting their myth, legend, or folk tale. Each school picks 2 of their best to send to today's event.
Suddenly, the sky was filled with light, and heavenly angels sang, "Glory to all men, the new king is born. Tonight is the night of miracles."
A handful are honored with a place in the county's Storytelling Hall of Fame, and they get to perform their story for the entire group.
Then he began to sing, and the disdain on every proud face turned to amazement and delight.
They love it. If you were there when they came out of their sessions, they're all excited and talking to their friends, and they go, "Oh gosh, I did so great," and I was nervous, and all these kinds of things.
There once was a farmer who was married to the most contrary wife in the world.
In Jacksonville, I'm Lynn Bergen, KOBI, KOTI, Eyewitness News.
That killed the rat, that ate them all, that lay in the house of Jacksonville. This is the dog, that worried the cat, that killed the rat,
to Wendy. He
And he- oh,
babysit
yeah.
Wendy.
Sue Holmes. I'm just giving these out at random. So. Miss Holmes didn't come and do a lot, but today she did. She helped decorate, cut pictures and things for your folders. But Miss Holmes let me out of that classroom whenever I needed to. She's been through this so many times with me, she knows. Mr. Kenny? Thank you for your support, for your performance, and for just in general being a wonderful clown. Pat Ford. Mrs. Ford. Without Mrs. Ford doing our makeup every time, I don't know where we'd be. And I don't know which one of these is which, so I'm looking at it that you're getting exactly the right one.
Oh, great. I see Mr. Kinney looking back at it. I'd like to thank the people who helped me make up. Is anyone here who helped make up the boys and girls?
Dad.
If your mothers were here, would you take a thanks for them, please? And let's give them a big hand.
Now, I have, the rest of these things are for people that just aren't here. We have gifts for the custodians. We have gifts for my father and sister who came, and my sister came all the way from California.
I get astonished. Here we go again. 9126218. All right, here we go again. 9126243.
Okay, go get in line right behind. I'm sorry you missed being in line.